guys, my name is Marie. I work at America House and I am here to tell you about some really cool websites and apps that can help you with your English language writing. Some of these are better for beginners, some are better for advanced. I'll tell you about everything that you can do and find on these different websites. So I hope you enjoy and you get some cool inspiration from these. Okay guys, so the first one I'm going to tell you about is called Grammarly. The really cool thing about Grammarly is that it was made here in Ukraine, so definitely recommend that you support this great program. And it's a couple of things. So first is actually you can add Grammarly as an extension to your browser. And all you have to do is just go to grammarly.com and click add to Chrome. And then basically it will add Grammarly as an extension to your Google Chrome. So for example, when you're writing an email in your Gmail account, the Grammarly extension will actually correct your grammar, your spelling, give you recommendations on word choice, and things like that. You can also sign in and use your Gmail to create an account with Grammarly. So then when you have an account, you can go to app.grammarly.com and your interface would look like this. You can do a couple of different things. You can either type in the document, and what Grammarly does is it actually will correct your grammar. So it says here no issues found, which is pretty cool. But if I wrote, for example, type on documents, it could help me with my grammar. And what I can do here is you can also copy and paste something you've already written. So for example, in Google Docs or in Microsoft Word, and you could paste it into Grammarly and it'll give you not just grammar suggestions, but also language and vocabulary suggestions. So here, for example, it's telling me to hyphenate. So I would just click over what it's telling, the underlined word or phrase, and then click on their suggestion. And if you like Grammarly, you can add it as an extension, like I said, in your Chrome browser. So it'll correct your emails, your blog posts, and other papers that you're writing in your browser. So Grammarly is great for all levels of English. So if you're just starting out learning English, it's really helpful, to all the way up to advanced. I definitely recommend Grammarly. It's free, very easy to use, and also really interesting. So that's Grammarly. My next app for you is called Padlet. So Padlet is also free. I think it would be great for anyone from low level to advanced writers of English. And you can see here that I added a couple of photos on here. You know, maybe I'm brainstorming for my next project. So how could we use this for writing? So what's really cool about Padlet is you can make boards which can function as your brainstorming for essays, project proposals, blog posts as well. And you can also just keep it as a way of listing vocabulary. Use it for taking notes for class, for example, and then all of your notes can be in one place. This is also really useful for English teachers. I've heard several teachers use this as a way for their students to collaborate in writing. If you're kind of sick of using something like Google Docs or Microsoft Word, Padlet is a really cool resource for you. Again, all you need is an email, and you can add an account in the free version. So, here if I wanted to brainstorm vocabulary for my next paper, I could type it in here, and it could all be in one place. So that's Padlet. Very cool program, and great for all levels. Okay guys, so the next website I'm going to show you is actually a collocation dictionary. This is really helpful if you want to use a specific word, but you're not sure if you're using it in the right way, or you're putting it together with the proper other words. So collocations are basically two words that you will typically see together, two or more words. Sometimes it's a phrase. So we can take, for example, archive. Maybe you're not sure, if you're using it with the right other words. So here, say you want to talk about an archive. It gives you the adjectives, the verbs, nouns and prepositions that you would typically see that go with the word archive. And if you want to use something else with that word and it's not here, you may reconsider using a different descriptor other than archive. You could take something else, like for example, I can just choose from these recent words. Here we can look at allocate, for example, the verb allocate. And there are really only a few other words that you would see paired with the verb allocate. So this is a good way just to check that your writing is natural and makes sense. So very helpful collocation dictionary, ozdic.com. Very helpful as you're writing, and if you want to check up on something, this would be really helpful for you. I have a similar resource to that. It's called the Corpus of Contemporary English, and it tells you how widely used specific words are, and it tells you the frequency. So, for example, if I want to look up the word moreover, and then you can see the frequency here. I can look up the word profile, which gives me all kinds of really, really cool information about the word moreover. It gives me the topics and, for example, synonyms and clusters. So for more advanced writers of English, if you want to make, your vocabulary a bit wider, have lots of different words that you're using and avoid using the same words over and over, you can use this. You can also use it to make sure that you're using words in the correct context. So I find this website very, very helpful. It can also be really helpful for English teachers too, to make sure, like when you teach a new vocabulary word, you can provide the correct context and give really great synonyms for that word. Two more websites I'm going to show you help you extensively with writing overall. And so the first one that I'm going to show you is called Purdue Online Writing Lab. So this website is actually commonly used by American college students and graduate students. What's really cool about this is it really helps you with your academic writing. So this website, if you're in university or in graduate school or earning your PhD and you need to write in English, I highly recommend you bookmark this website. So here on the left side, they have an amazing menu with extensive resources for academic writing. So you can take a look at how the writing process works. You can get assistance with academic writing, for example, organizing an argument, which you can see in this page here. And it also has additional help with grammar, punctuation, mechanics, anything that you would need under the sun when it comes to making sure that your writing is clear and coherent. The menu can look a little short, but if you actually drop all of the items down, you can see lots of different resources here at this website, Purdue Online Writing Lab. For researchers, it's got a great resource for making sure that you're citing your sources correctly. It even has a great style manual here. So if you're working on a major research paper, it's really, really going to help you. So Purdue OWL is a great one. Finally, for our creative writers, so anyone who is writing a script, for example, if you're into poetry or you're taking some time to work on your next novel, this is a great website for you. It's called Language is a Virus. And what's really cool, it not only has extensive blog posts with new techniques, reviews of famous authors and how they wrote their prose, but it also has really cool games and exercises to help boost your creativity and help you find new ideas, maybe when you're suffering from writer's block or struggling to find new ideas for a poem or story that you're looking to write. So I really enjoy the games. The word games are a lot of fun, but very cool website. Also completely free. It's called Language is a Virus. So that one's a lot of fun. So guys, I hope these are really helpful for you. So we went over Grammarly, Padlet, OSDIC, the Corpus of American English, Purdue Online Writing Lab, and Language is a Virus. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my review of technology to help you with your English language writing. Check out the description of this video for links to all the websites that I discussed, and comment with other websites that you use to help you with your own English writing. Check out our feed. I'll have more of these reviews for you for technology to help you with your other English language skills. In the meantime, enjoy. Have a great day.